Aries, Disco Inferno. Alright, so you may be passionate about something, like something made you get your ass up and move type shit. You feel me? Something got you moving. Something got you real fired. Something got you real passionate. Whether someone done pissed you off or something triggers you in a positive sense. You gonna put your foot in the shoe that fits you. Something got you fiery though. Something got you moving. Something got action out of you. Look, you may be in conflict, or you were in conflict regarding something you were passionate about. You ain't thinking about something the same no more. Someone don't think about a space with you the same no more. You gonna put your foot in the shoe that fits you, okay? I'm nothing but the employee. I don't own the establishment. You feel? I just work here. I can only show you the shoes. Can't tell you what shoe size you are. Can't tell you when the next shipment coming. And can't tell you none of that. All I can tell you what's happening now. What you got going on, Aries? Spit some shit. You dancing in the inferno. You may have realized you've been dancing in hell this whole time. You mentally you were in the hellistic mentality and you made home there. You got comfortable in hell. You didn't pull yourself out of a mentality. You didn't pull yourself out of a lower mindset or a lower way of thinking. You just accepted it. Once something occurred in your reality, you was like, it is what it is. Let me just dance with the devil now. You feel me? But it was unbalanced. It was unjust. Or, again, you got passionate about something. Now you got your ass up and you're moving. Look, you about to take your mind somewhere. You about to invest. You're taking action. Oh, see, that's two. But this one fell out first. Look, you're expressing your feelings in regards to how you feel. Look, you may have gained some emotions or you got new ideas, mentalities, feelings. You got over some heartbreak. Look, you got over some heartbreak. You got over something that made you feel once upon a time, and now you're ready to invest yourself again. Invest yourself in what? Well, you got to put a title on the space that go on the space. You may be ready to invest in some new business endeavors. You're ready to take care of the idea of something. You feel me? You're ready to nurture something because you put down some burdens. What were the burdens? Unbalanced. And now that put you in the space. Look, you pulled yourself out of the gutter. Now that once upon a time you was dancing in hell, something woke you up. You got splashed with some water. You got splashed with some emotion. Something made you feel. And that made you aware that mentally you are not in the right mental space. You should not be comfortable here. And now you're expressing your feelings because look, you gained some feelings. Whether this is a person who brought emotion out of you, brought emotion to you, and those emotions combined with your emotions put you in the space to get out of a lower space and express your mind again. You feel me? Or you just gained an emotional awareness that changed you and put you in the space to express yourself. What's on this? Moment of clarity. Do you see this shit? Do you see this shit? What I said, you was in hell till you took a deeper look. Now I can see clearly now because a perspective was brought to you. An emotional perspective or a perspective that just pulled emotions out of you. You didn't even know you had these feelings until someone said something, someone did something, you seen something, you heard something, and that made you change. Now you expressing your emotions. Now you are stable in the space you're in emotionally. Your emotions, you got your emotions back together. You got how you express your emotions back together. You may still have a chip on your shoulder every other day or every day, but other than that, you're still representing what you're passionate about. Every dog has his day, you feel me? No, I'm telling you, you probably went in a direction regarding a passion that put you in this state. You once upon a time, you was investing in something, or you had an idea that ain't work, or you was just participating in a space that brought lower passions out of you. But it was easy almost. You feel me? How the energy flowed, how something was handled and or done. It was simple. The devil gonna make it easy for you. You feel me? He gonna cover it up with roses, make it easy for you. But the easy road ain't always the best road. And regarding that passion, it was not the best passion. And you may have received something from this. So whether someone brought you negative passions, they brought you negative passions, and that what they brought you actually brought you a feeling you've never felt that made you change in how you express yourself. You feel me? Or it's just what you were representing wasn't actually what you should have been representing, and that made you start expressing yourself differently. How you express your emotions now is different. Look, you no longer, I'll tell you, whether you invested in something, once upon a time, this is on the bottom, once upon a time, King of Pentacles in reverse. You were standing for something and or expressing mentalities that did not align with what you were actually passionate about. This kind of lines up with your previous ones. You feel me? You was representing something, or you were standing for something. Yeah, it was easy, but it wasn't true to you. You feel me? Now you're not doing that no more. You're no longer passionate. Look, you may have ended situations with people, places, and things that were involved in this space. See, it's like you had motherfuckers cheering you on. You see the crowd about what you were passionate about, what you were doing. You had support, but it wasn't real support. And you may have ended those emotional-based situations, or ended those emotional-based celebrations because it wasn't in the right energy space. Now you celebrating your damn self. You expressing your damn self. Aries said, fuck all, I don't need nobody to feel for me. I feel for me. You feel me? Look, because I told you, something was brought to you. Whether it was a mentality, ideas, routine, like you became aware of something that made you put the devil down. It was done. Now you done dancing in hell. Look, something ended. Regarding what? Immature expression and a false passion that had you express. It's like you were participating in something that had, again, passion could also be related to sex. All right, so you may have been having sex. Yeah, the sex was great, but you was picking up someone else's mentalities, because sex is an exchange of energies. It's a handshake. All right, so you pick up if someone got demons, you pick up those demons too. You feel me? Demons could be can be mentalities, ideas. You're going to pick up their routines. Soon you're going to notice you're going to start acting and talking, walking like a person. You feel me? You picked up their demons. You picked up their mentalities, their men and women, their masculine and feminine energy. You picking up how they express themselves. Some people get lost in that shit, and then they get lost and think their sexual partner, who is just bleeding on them, is who they are in their expression. But that's not the case. So you may have been shaking hands with demons, but you done doing that. Because you realize them demons ain't make you feel good. Them demons weren't worth being passionate about. So you ended it. Put the devil down. Again, you ain't had to be a sex situation, but if it was, that's the case. You dig me? The song that's playing for you is Making Nasty. What I told you, it was making it nasty. The sex was nice, but you peeped something. Or shit, a third dimensional demon could actually be an STD. So, just put your foot in the shoe that fits you. But again, you gained an awareness, a mentality, an idea. You seen something. And what you seen made you see what you used to see differently. Now you express how you expressing you on a whole different channel. Yeah, look, you balance. This idea, this mentality, this realization, this information that was brought to you that by higher authority, higher source. So whether your higher self brought you a mentality and it was like, hey, yo, try this out. Zoom, get you a little idea. Start this business, start this plan, whatever it was for you. It made you feel a certain type of way because it was like it was new to you. But it made you put down what you was previously invested in, because whatever it was, whatever this idea was, brought you balance. You feel me? It put you in a better space. Now, what you previously invested in, if this is a person, that previous space, they feeling kind of weak in regards to a decision. Look, they're in conflict in regards to the decision Aries made. Aries is no longer participating in these activities. You no longer bringing your mind, your ideas here because you just got you a good idea. You got you the idea. Yes, said Aries. People in conflict about that. Look, you no longer communicating or expressing yourself to a certain space. You're out your head in regards to that, those actions, those people, that space. Put a title on the space, that go on the space. You feel me? You can see clear. Look, again, you're out your head. You can see clearly now because something made you emotional. Something brought you emotions. Something brought emotions out of you that made you change how you express yourself. Again, put your foot in the shoe that fits you. I'm gonna fuck with you. Wait, what song is this? I'll tell it to you that. I'll tell you what. How we coming? What the fuck? What we talking about? What we talking about? How you coming, Aries? You coming like a whole new Aries. You've been reborn. Fuck with you.